Arctic sea ice surrounding Alaska is on the rapid decline. Sea ice in this area has been declining since 1979. However, from the year 2000 and on, sea ice loss has significantly increased. Every decade, around 3.5% of Alaskan sea ice has melted since the late 1970s. The sea ice around Alaska is vulnerable because of the unusually warm seawater temperatures around Alaska. In the 2040s, it is predicted that summers in Alaska will be close to having no ice on their waters. From the years 2081 to 2100, it is forecasted that sea ice will reduce 48% to up to 94%. These numbers correspond to an increase in CO2 emissions with sea ice melting. With sea ice melting, Alaskan communities will have a decrease in ways of transportation from town to town. People rely on ice roads, which allow for trucks to carry supplies from town to town instead of carrying food and supplies on a small plane. In this last year, 5 people have died from falling through the thin areas of ice when traveling. Alaskan sea ice melting has increased in connection to an increase in CO2 emissions and global warming. This can be helped on the local level by walking somewhere instead of driving, or saving electricity by turning off the lights in your house when you leave the room. The small things can make an impact if we spread the word and work together to reduce our gas emissions into the atmosphere.